Good evening. Tonight I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to do this video. I'm going to play Vampire Survivors. So we'll start by loading up the game. I'm going to pick what I know, just for the purpose of this. I'm going to pick Poe because I like the garlic. Okay, I'm going to start. We're going to go. We'll pick the library. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I just want it to just be simple. So let's just start. So for those who don't know, Vampire Survivors, basically, you pick your character and you get gems for killing things, and every so often you get the ability to level up. So I'm going to choose. None of them are really good, so I'm going to skip it. Now, the benefit of this character is he has a bit of a shield around him, and that shield kills bad guys as they bump into it. I'm going to pick this gun. That gun shoots in various directions, and you can see I'm killing lots of mobs now, so I'm starting to level up quite quickly. I'm going to pick a tracked orb. What that does is that brings the gems to you a bit closer. So actually, when you're a bit further away from them, they're magnetized here a little bit. This is not going to plan. Let's pick improved garlic. That just gives a more chance of me killing them. And the idea is you want to kill them, but you also don't want to run into them. Because the more you kill them, the more gems you get. Let's upgrade our gun, and you can see now that our gun is firing extra of the red projectiles, which is good. Just means I can sit here and just be a little bit more effective. Let's pick give size increases my trigger. Let's banish Skull-O-Matic. Nobody needs any of that while I'm just doing this live. I'm not live streaming this video. Let's just go up and down. Every so often you'll see them candles, which will give you chicken, and chicken gives you health, as it does in real life. I'm going to pick garlic, go for an increased garlic, and you can see now, literally not losing any health from these. Now the enemies get stronger, progressively stronger as you go along. This is the upgrade for garlic, so let's take that as an upgrade. It's quite a simple game for those who haven't played it. It's nice to just garlic again, pick garlic again. A nice relaxing game. There's an element of ASMR, I think, as well, because when you're killing things like that and you're cleaning up the room, it's nice to do it. Let's increase my gun. So as you get to various stages, levels throughout the actual game, you can see we've got different types of enemies that come along. Let's increase armor a little bit. I want to make myself into a bit of a tank, and eventually, these bad guys get stronger and stronger. So I can't for certain say that my shield will now completely protect me. Let's see what we've got down there. Oh, that's great. So that means we get this fire thing, which basically just burns everything in our path. So it should be just good to get some nice gems, which gives you experience levels. We don't need the chicken, so let's try and leave that there just in case for backup. And what happens eventually, you'll start seeing, I can't see at the moment, you'll start seeing a boss mob come, which has got a lot more health. Let's do garlic again. And then that boss mob, when you kill it, gives you even more powerful upgrades. And some of them drop a red. I'm going to call them just red gems, red rubies, but they just give you lots more levels. I don't actually know whether, I think it's something like green gives you, blue gives you 1, green gives you 5. Now you can see now we've got, here's the bad guy, here's the boss of the level. So, you know, he's relatively easy. You just, with this character, you just need to stay away. Oh, lost a bit of health then. These mummies that are attacking now, they do and can, if you get swarmed by too many of them, can cause you a little bit of a problem at low level. As you get higher level, not so much. Let's pick that one up. The base damage. There we go. And you can see now that boss mob has dropped this chest here. Let's pick it up and then let's open it. What this should do is just should give me one of the power ups, improved power ups for what I've got already. So we've got a tractor there already. So just do done and then go on to garlic. There we go. So you can see the attract orb is really picking these up now, which means I don't need to get too close to them to be able to magnetize the gems. There we go. And okay, this seems to be under much better control now. Okay, these green ones hit really hard, so okay, let's pick the gun again. Now there is another gun, but for some reason that hasn't come up yet, so let's see if we get that in one of our future ones. Oh, some nice power-ups there. Lots of people now, and like I said, the garlic's completely tearing through. That's good. Okay, let's. Now, at some point as well, I don't know if we can see it. If we press escape, we've got a map here. So you can see that you've got 2 books at this side. They are extra power-ups, and there's another power-up at this side. The key is that you only have a certain number of power-ups per level, but when you go and pick these books, they give you extra. So the idea is get all the power-ups you can with the standard method, and then make your way over to them and pick them up, and then it just gives you an extra bonus. Took a bit of damage there. Let's increase my armor a bit more to see survivability. Like I said, these skeletons are starting to get a little bit more edgy, and you can see we've got another boss there. Let's increase health recovery. And the idea of the health recovery, which is why it works with garlic, is as you hit people, you can see that the red bar underneath my character, which is my health bar, it will go up. So as I kill mobs, I will gain health. That's the idea. But what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to pick the second gun. And the idea is, we can have a look, now we've got 2 lots of guns firing out. And that's good because you can carve yourself a bit of an escape path if things do start to get a little bit dicey. Let's pick that gun there, like that. There we go. Kill that boss quite quickly. Let's see what we get on the chest this time. Once these get to a certain level, you also get an evolved version of it. I've just got extra upgrade in my gun there. Evolved versions of the power-ups when they get to a certain level. And then, you know, garlic is absolutely amazing when it gets to that level. Oh, there we go, 8 this power again. So we're upgrading, we'll call it the blue gun and the red gun. We're upgrading the blue gun so much better now. Now we're getting some nice amounts of things. 8th sparrow, which is the blue gun again. Oh, so now these are not one shot mobs now, and you can see they do hurt. So you do have to be a little bit careful now. Oh, that was perfectly timed to get the freeze power up from one of the candles. That's good. Again, you know, these are not dying first time, and so you just have to be a little bit careful. You just have to take your time. Certainly with this character, edge your way around the room, and you know, just try and create yourself some spaces. I don't really know what the ideal combination is. I'm pretty certain there's some form of meta out there as to what character you should pick and what power-ups in what order. But you know, I just kind of like to do this. Play this game a little bit for fun. So let's get our armor up higher. Still quite a few power-ups left to gather. You can see. I think we've still got about 6 left to gather. Let's stay away from that. Oh, now this is a bit iffy. Let's try and get out. We need to get some health regen as soon as we possibly can. Need to stay away from that ghost lady. Let's just edge our way over this way. See if we can find ourselves a health potion. Looking for one of the candles. Let's hope we can find one before we die. It's a good job that I've got that armor. That is definitely helping, and as is the health regen. Right. Okay. Let's take it up a notch. Let's go with spinach, and that gives extra damage. Let's just make ourselves a little, you know, best form of defense is attack. Let's turn it up a notch with our power, and you can see I'm starting to cut through these much better now. There we go. There we go, and our health is almost regenerated as well, which is great. I'm heading over to this direction, just in case we want to pick up the books early. We don't normally, and this is a great one. Watch this. So this brings all the gems you haven't picked up to you, and it just gives you the opportunity of getting a really good power up. Now we've got a boss mob coming here, and you can see we're still picking up diamonds from elsewhere. And they just picks up every single one we come across. Let's pick that up there. Right, let's try and get rid of this bad boy here. That was easy in the end. Let's open the chest up. So we're on 8 minutes 53. There is an end to it. 30 minutes is the end, so this video will run 30 minutes max. It's a nice little snippet. Okay, we must be getting close to upgraded version of these guns now. Well, I think we're on pretty high levels. Ooh, lots of gems here. Let's just pick that up. There we go, that's good. Just edge our way in, not too much that we're going to get hit. The only downside of these guns is that they shoot in a diagonal direction, which means what it tends to do is it tends to split the gems up because they shoot in like 4 directions. So what you find is that it kills the mobs, but it kills them in like a cross shape, which is not always the easiest to gather them. But when you've got the attract orb power up, then yeah, it's not too much of a problem. You don't have to go too far to collect the orbs. Actually, the gems. That's going on nicely now. Let's increase our damage. The mobs are going to start hitting harder. So so we want to try and hit harder as well. Let's keep increasing our base damage. We need to get to a chicken to get some health back, or get to a good place where we can regen our health. They are dangerous because they explode, so you have to stay away from them. I think that's what's doing the damage to us, to be honest. And there's a boss mob here. Oh, there we go, died. But I do have a revive, so I just need to pay a bit more attention. I was paying far too much attention to the boss mob and not to the fact that my health was going down. Right, let's start making our way over towards the tomes, which are the books. So let's just power along. I want to kill that boss man. Come on, come on. There we go. That's what I wanted. Just because there's a chance that we're going to start getting our upgraded weaponry this time. Are we going to get it? Yes, we are. So this is the upgraded, the improved garlic. So you can see evolved garlic, steals hearts, power increases when covering HP. And now you can see we've got a much wider circle around us for protection. Oh, stay away from them ghosts. There we go. That's good. Right. So now we're going to head towards the books. And as you can see, we are literally cutting through these now. Good time to get through these there. Let's pick an extra revival just because it's midnight and I am getting a little bit complacent, shall we say. I'm getting so tired, just not focusing. To be fair, we are being hit quite heavily, but our shield and our regen is so good that we're actually powering through. Let's upgrade that. Oh, there's a boss chest there. Let's just try and edge our way that way. I don't want to get too close. Right. Let's get an improved gun. Yes, that's what we wanted. That's the improved gun. So basically once you get the max red gun and the max blue gun, you get the chance of merging them together, and you'll see that that's what the benefit is. So we've not got the blue and the red orbs coming out of us now. We've got this pulsating attack from either side. And you can see that the tome here is getting closer because we're getting close to the book. So I'm not going to pick it up yet because there's still the possibility of getting a couple more power-ups. Different types of power-ups. Augments, area of attack. Let's do armor. I really need to be probably starting to work on one of the final power-ups, but let's just hold our ground here a little bit. Kill that bat there. That's one of the boss mobs. There we go. I don't really want any of them, so I'm going to skip again. I really shouldn't. We need to be thinking about the end game now rather than what looks fun. I'm not entirely certain what that chest just gave me, but there we go. That's okay. Duration of weapon effect, no. Cursed item increases might. Projectile speed, duration and area by 4%. Let's pick that. That's not a bad shout. And I think that we can now go and head to get the book. I think we're now in the position to go and get the book. So let's work on building that up. It gets bigger and better. Right. There we go. Right, let's get the book. The book, in theory, should, yeah, there we go. You can see that it's got underneath, so it's given us an extra row of power-ups. So you can see that boss there. Let's get Laurel to get a bit of extra damage. Let's get that boss at arm's length. Nothing else is getting anywhere near us. So that's good. Let's just quickly check the stream is all working. That would have been horrendous. Right, okay. Increased, right, okay. Now look at this now. We are literally owning the world right now. Right, let's go and get the other book. Ooh, okay. No, let's get the empty tome, which is another level of the book. So let's go. Let's try and make our way this way. If we look at the map, we can see that we are pretty close. Right. Endgame length thinking. Let's do damage a bit more. damage. This is armor. It gives us a shield around us. Right. Okay. Again. We are literally tanking right now. This is absolutely stockingly amazing. Right. So now it's just a case of watching out for bosses. There is a trick to beating this level, or making this level a bit easier, because basically when you get to 30 minutes you get attacked by one of the Reapers. The Red Reaper is the Reaper that comes first, and he will one-shot you. He'll basically one-shot you. But there is a way of cheesing the Reaper so that he gets shot and gets stuck. Can't get to you, and you just keep killing and keep killing and keep killing, and it just builds up your gold and your gold and your gold, and you can use gold to buy like enhancements, standard enhancements for the game. But after, I think it's every minute after that, another Reaper turns up, and actually there is a way of trapping all the Reapers, so that you can truly complete the level by killing even the more powerful Reapers. I have done it once, and I think I successfully got to 4 Reapers down, I think it was. So, yeah. I'm not going to do it this time, I don't think, because I want to keep the video to 30 minutes. Right, we are literally cooking on gas now. I'm tempted to go and get the skull from literally all the way around the other side of the map, because it makes the enemies a little bit stronger, a little bit faster, but you actually get a higher drop of them. Okay, now we are really. You can see our experience level is absolutely flying. We're going to get so many power-ups or enhancements to our power-ups as we go along. It's great. Let's go around this box. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, literally, none of the standard mobs can get anywhere near us. Oh, okay. I'm going to choose Fire Wand, just because it works well. You can see what it does. It's a bit tame at this level, but because of everything else was upgraded, it means now that when we get the next big bad boss, they should quickly start upgrading that, and the fireballs get bigger. And oh, okay, here we go. We're in a bit of a dilemma here. Let's just keep moving nice and slowly. Oh, no, I don't want the axes. Let's banish them. I really shouldn't, but let's do that. Let's open this box. What have we got? This should be upgraded fire. Yeah, of course it is. Let's upgrade some coins. Okay, done. Right. Let's move slowly in this direction. I mean, we should be safe. How close are we? We are not by any stretch of the imagination close. This is going to be interesting. So let's upgrade that. Let's just keep on moving nice and slowly. Just one step at a time. I mean, we might not get there before the end of the level, but that's okay. Then we'll start to get mobs start to get easier. More, there you go. See, now we can literally walk through them pretty much. Oh, Oh, just be careful. There are certain mobs that really hit like trucks. And you obviously have to be careful that there's not a boss in the mix, because they obviously don't die straight away. Fire one again. I think it's these green, not the green cabbage things, but oh, there's something. Oh, okay. What's this way that is of interest to me? No. What's this way that's of interest to me? I've got an arrow telling me that I've missed something. Okay, this is not looking good, I'm going to be honest. Let's upgrade the fire. Right, okay, let's just damage control, get our health back. These mobs are a little bit easier to muster. We can just move ever so slightly. Let's go with the magic one. Let's just try and give ourselves a little bit of extra firepower, and they, as we go along. Not sure. Oh, there is a chest this way. I've obviously missed. Okay, there's a big bad boss there, so let's just keep that witch at arm's length. There, excellent. Okay, now we're in gold fever. So basically, sometimes you get the opportunity to have gold fever, which means everything you kill now gives you shed loads of gold. In the top right hand corner, I've got 2,358, plus whatever this is going to give me as well. That's the advanced fireball, I think. Yes, and you'll see what this does now. It's crazy. But as we are in it, what we can now do is every time we kill a boss, it gives us a coin. And the idea is you've got a limited period of time to just literally move through the dungeon, and everything you kill gives you gold, and that goes into your tally. So yes. Okay, we're nearly at that chest now, and then we're going to go all the way back. Just look at the fireballs, and the advantage of the fireballs is they actually push the enemies out of the way, which means that you can kind of clear yourself a path. So if you follow the fireballs, then fireballs will give you a path out of any sticky situation that finds up. Okay, another magic wand. Right, okay, let's head back this way. The fireballs do fire off in a random direction, but I find that they tend to do it in the direction you're going, but not always. You can see them ones went backwards. Okay. Alright, let's just power along this way. Just keep an eye on that health bar. Oh, there we go. And every time the health bar gets low, we just stop and then just ease our way along until we're getting to the higher time levels now, because things are starting to squeaky bum time. But I've always got the fireballs to use as a get out of jail free card if needed, because I can just follow in their wake and they just push people out of the way, and it kind of creates a bit of a zone. Right. Oh, I don't actually know what to pick then. Oh, I picked the peach only, the bird thing. Not particularly like it. That's this swishy thing that you can see. Alright, let's kill this dude. There we go, peach only. Come on, bad guy. Come on. Let's kill it. Okay, we are keeping even the heat-seeking ghost things. We're keeping them at arm's length as well. Right, let's see what we've got on our chest. But you need to start getting some improved ones now. There we go. I think that's the improved magic wand. I think. Yes, it is. So there's no delay now. So that literally will fire all the time. Okay, excellent. Right, let's try and make our way to the skull before the time runs out. Moving along nicely. That's good. Try to stay in the middle, and that means that we are picking up any orbs that come along. Plus, we have the opportunity of getting the power-ups from the candlesticks as well. Oh, we are still miles away. I don't think we're going to get there, I'll be honest. Alright, okay. Let's get some levels on the board. Let's go back, pick up some of our goodies. Lots of blue gems, lots of blue gems, lots of blue gems. Come on, Pichoni. It's, you know, genuinely, this game is, it's half an hour. The level is half an hour, but you know what? If you are in need of playing some form of game that doesn't require too much taxing of the old brain, then this is, I think this is a game for you. It is it's relatively straightforward to play. You don't need to know all of it. Right, okay, now we're at the stage where all of our stuff is leveled up. So now I want to pick right, upgrade fortune goods. What that means now is whenever I open this chest, I will get chicken. So I will get health back. And that's handy, because at some point you get to a place as we get towards the 30-minute mark where all of the mobs are boss mobs, or what we would have known as boss mobs earlier in the levels. Not the Reapers, but just general boss mobs, which drops chests. Ooh, pardon me. It is 1:45. So going to kind of stand here in the middle. Just let the bad guys come to me. We are almost at Reaper time. And you see that there are some that are getting relatively close, but not really. And the key is to make sure you are moving, because what the temptation in the latter game is to just stand still. No hands. Just stand still. But you're missing out on all of the gems that are just off the edge of the screen. The way this game works is when there's so many gems on one screen, what it does is, rather than it overloading the visuals or the kind of the video quality, it'll merge the gems together into red gems, which I think are 100. I think there was 100. So, takes 100 images of blue gems off the screen and just makes them red. Well, kind of combines them all together. Right. Okay, we are getting it's getting a little bit dicey. We are at the 24-minute mark. So I do have a bit of a tactic, and like I said, this is similar to the cheesing but not quite, and that is go into one of these kind of cubbyhole places and just see it, because you're then only protected protecting. I know you get some come from the outside, but mainly they come from the bottom. You're actually only protecting one real border, almost. Look at this dude. Gonna have to move out of the way. He's going to demolish us if he's got close. You can't really see. I want to say you can see the boss mob, but you can't because of how much is going on. I think I've killed him. Yeah, I think I did. Right, let's just get into this corner and kind of just stand our ground. Hopefully, we should keep these at bay long enough till we get to half an hour. Because, you know, when it gets to half an hour, you've won the game. Yeah. Yes, you will then get killed by the Reaper, but that's okay. That is kind of an end game. Defeating the Reaper, that is the skill, and you can. But, you know, the level is complete once you get to 30 minutes. And that's why you can see, you know, we are 4 minutes from the end, and we are now being swamped, and we've got Medusa coming in now. And they are getting pretty close. Not, you know, maybe not actually as close as the previous lots of mobs. But it does seem, I do seem pretty comfortable there. Let's just grab a drink. 26 minutes 42 seconds. The Reaper will be with us in just over 3 minutes. I might be able to cheese it. I might be able to cheese him in the corner. And the key is what you do is you hide here like that. And when the Reaper comes along, it gets stuck in this. You can't really see my cursor. Maybe my cursor gets stuck by this bookshelf. If it comes from the left, if it comes from the right, we're screwed. But if it comes to the left, it gets stuck by that bookshelf, and you know, my magic wand and my fire just obliterate it. So, but we'll see. I don't think it worked the last time I did it, but I have done it before. I've done it a few times. There are lots of guides on it, and that's one of the things the guides recommend. Right, let's just flip round here. And what I'm curious of is to just pick up any. So there's loads and loads of blue coins there. Yeah. There you go. Game over. We've got a revive. Let's see if we can hold our own. Let's get back into our corner. Our health's going up a little bit. You know, we're only, you know, squash ourselves in this corner, so we're only actually protecting the, you know, the main attacks are coming from the southwest. We've got some more. Let's see. Oh, good use of the. I'm absolutely swamped now. Let's hopefully there we go. So because now you're getting lots of boss mobs as well, we've set the boss mobs to drop chicken. To drop health. So every time I kill a boss mob, which is now much easier to do, we are gaining health. I think that might be the end. Oh no, we've got another revive. Can we make it to 30 minutes? We'll see. Just, yeah. We are. You know, if we carry on getting bosses, you can see how health goes down and then goes up. And you can see that's because what's happening is we're killing the boss mobs on top of us, it's dropping the chicken, and that chicken raises the health back up. Getting a bit dicey now. Well, back up to full health there. We've got 30 seconds. Are we going to make it? I don't think we are. Oh, yeah, health back up. Come on. Let's get some health. Health up, yes. Good. Come on. I think that's it. Game over. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. We were literally, what's that, 17 seconds away from winning the level. So yeah, so that's good. Got a couple of awards. You can see. Survived 29 minutes 43 seconds. Earned 5,302 gold. Reached level 117. Defeated 51,770 enemies. This tells you the setup and the makeup of the attacks. This shows what was the best. You know, this gun here, you know, damage, you know, DPS to damage ratio was so good. So right, okay. I'm going to call it an episode there. Thank you very much if you have watched this. Hope it was something different. I hope you enjoyed that. If you do like that, then we can do more Vampire Survivors in the future. But for me, goodbye. Thank you.